Show.
Skit scat, scataboo, skit scat scoo screw.
Scattabuddy got caddy go, scatabo, scatter scat scat, tiddly tot tito, scataboo. I'm a
man.
Scat man.
Oh, baby. We here.
Wish they.
You in the right direction. Welcome to another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. And this is GP. Yes. And the S is for Skattebo.
Scattaboo. And the G is for Jackson.
Close, buddy.
Jackson.
Yep.
It's already got an X in it, you know?
I had a friend named John in high school, and the way he spelled his name was Gjon. So, yeah, that's sometimes you just throw a G in there and it's silent.
Jaxson. Jackson.
Jaxson. Yeah, I like it.
Scattaboo.
Skattebo.
What a nice night for 5 points. His Giants upset the Eagles and
hit 400K.
400K. Hey, what can he do with all that positivity?
I don't know. He's going to have to make some shed references, or he's just going to have to show his taint on screen or something to really offset that, because there's too much goodness that's going on right now.
Can't have that. He needs to be miserable.
I don't know. It's the scat man. Hey, that's right. Can you imagine just every single day you're going to poop for an hour while this show is on? The boss is, what are you doing in there? You're just like, it's my daily movement. Sorry.
Right? Your congressman and demand 1 hour work breaks for GPS.
Yeah.
You have to watch it in the toilet, though. That's the caveat.
You have to.
Yeah.
So
you can't just like go to your car for an hour. You got to sit.
No.
You have to sit on the toilet, or you got to stand.
Those legs got to go numb.
Yeah.
Numb.
Yes. Wow. We've got a lot to get through today. We'll compare power rankings. We'll pick every game. I obviously picked this game incorrectly.
Same.
And it was funny. Like, I got my email reminder. It's like, you got 7 hours to get your picks in. I was like, oh, shit. Need to get in there and pick. And I was looking at it, and I was like, ooh. Sorry, Brian. Philly, 96% of the people taking them. It's like, if we were recording GPS right now, I might just take the Giants to see if we could get up to 5%. I was like, should I take the Giants? Because I was like, if I get it right, I'm going to look really smart on GPS.
Yeah.
And then I was like, nah, I'm going to take the Eagles.
That makes sense. Once they get on the neck, I get it. Well, you know what? It's so funny because people in the chat were saying, too bad you didn't have clickbait, because Scooter would have been like, you know what, guys? I'm going to pick the Giants tonight.
I know.
I think that maybe they're just...
I know. He would have been all over it. He would have.
Yeah, I mean, I think the crazy part is obviously the Eagles lose to the Broncos, on Sunday, which now I really feel like belittles the Broncos win.
I know. I don't like
it. Matters that they won now.
Why the fuck you steal our thunder, New York?
But no, seriously, like heading into this game, it was like, okay, now this is the get right game for the Eagles. And the reason I say that is because, yes, we've been talking about divisional games. We've been talking about this season and how crazy it has been in the parity in this league. But it's because the Giants, they beat the Chargers. And you're like, oh, all right. Like,
yes, they beat the Chargers who did the Chargers play before?
The Broncos?
Yes. We set the Giants up for success.
You are the curse. But then they lose to the Saints on Sunday. So it was like, oh, okay. Like, not really doing that well. But they came out, man, and this game, it was back and forth in the first half. But once that second half started, the Giants ran away with this football game. And there's definitely a lot I want to talk about. Jaxson Dart was incredible. Russell Wilson coming in for a play and it just being awful and then just getting booed off the field just from that one play. It's I don't know if we're ever going to see Russell Wilson ever again in New Jersey. And then Cam Skattebo, man, is just every time I see him run, he does remind me of like the Brandon Jacobs of the past, like the old hard-nosed running backs. And I know there's a lot of memes now about, dude, holy crap, does he run with his head, right? Yeah. He is running straight at people. But it was a little weird seeing the Giants actually look like a good football team. Like I was, it's got a pit in my stomach.
And they did it all without Malik Neighbors. So, like, that's got to give you even more confidence going forward. Like, well, when we get that guy back in the lineup, what can we not do?
Imagine their O-line was incredible. Their O-line looked good last night, but
O-line, I don't think Andrew Thomas gave up a single pressure. He's banged up. I'll give him that. But to go out with a rookie and upset the defending Super Bowl champions, that's impressive. And it feels like the Giants kind of did it just on attitude alone. like what Jaxson Dart and Cam Skattebo is bringing to that offense is just like willpower. Because Dart's not perfect. He is I think more mobile than people would have thought. He's very good at scrambling. He will extend plays. But in doing that, he's going to take some unnecessary hits. I think that's your concern with him. But last night, he was throwing darts. He was throwing dimes. His best throw didn't even count. It was that corner shot to the end zone to Jalen Hyatt. And it got flagged for pass interference, which put him on the goal line. But he had a deep shot in this game. I was more impressed with him throwing the ball this game than I had been in the previous two games with Dart. So that gets you excited as well. And then just watching Skattebo lower his shoulder. Every run he finishes by hitting somebody. Like if he ever has open field, I swear to Christ, he might just drop to the ground to try to hit the ground.
Or he just stands there and waits.
Yeah,
like hit me.
He needs to hit something to move forward. So
he's the Joker in the Dark Knight. He's just come on.
Yeah. We haven't seen this from the Giants for a while, and their defense was oddly good last year in the disaster that was their entire season.
Their pass rush is nice.
If your defense is like decent, but it gets nothing from your offense, it's just nobody's gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Now it's coming along, unless they're playing the Saints or whatever. But like, yeah, it's nice to see like Giants fans feel good about their team, because it's been a while. It has been a while.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it has.
I don't even think they felt this good about their team after they beat the Vikings in the playoffs.
No,
I think they're more excited now.
And that's what the exciting thing is, right? If you're a Giants fan, because what has gone on this season, we've been talking about Brian Dable potentially losing his job. We're talking about GM switching. We're talking about a few things, right? But Jaxson Dart, what impressed me, and you mentioned this, is that the way he's able to extend plays and his smoothness and his ability to do that was really impressive last night. Now, this is to be said. Jalen Carter obviously did not play for the Eagles, and I think that makes a huge difference when it comes to stopping the run or getting after the QB. However, the Eagles just look lost on offense, man. Like there are things that they are doing, like Saquon Barkley. I mentioned this to start that game on their first drive. He gets 2 carries and gets 31 yards. And you're like, oh man, it's going to be one of the, he finished the night with 12 carries for 58 yards.
Yeah.
Right. So like getting 27 more yards over the span of 10 more rushes is like, what the hell? And you look at Philadelphia's offensive line and like, they are definitely not as good as they were last year. And you and I have talked about this a little bit. And it just seems like Philadelphia's got to figure it out. The good news is that they won a lot of those early games where it was really close and they weren't fully showing up. So I think there's time to turn the ship around. I think they have enough talent on their roster to do so. And you could look at Patullo. I think the play calling definitely matters. Jalen Hurts, is not really pushing the ball down the field. AJ Brown did get more involved last night. And so like, that's something to look at. But yeah, man, the Giants deserve a lot of credit on defense because they were able to, Saquon didn't really do anything after that first drive. And on top of that, besides a couple of good drives for the Eagles, they held them. So that second half was really bad for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they sucked. It was embarrassing.
Andrew, was it last year? Maybe. I don't even know. One in the same week? Well, I don't even know.
Not gonna
Maybe it'll be this week.
Why are you even bringing it up, Andrew? It's not going to happen this week. You son of a bitch.
I'm telling you, Andrew. I'm saying if you beat... There are two things that could happen that would devastate us both. If Joe Flacco beats the Packers again for the second time.
Yeah, dude, if we're here on Monday with double losses.
Yeah. And then you
the show.
Giving the Eagles
the whole fucking YouTube channel. I've got optimism and it shall not be taken away from me. The Eagles, the other thing they did was the turnovers.
Yep.
Your man, AJ Dillon, fumbled.
My man?
Your man, AJ Dillon.
Yeah, no. He not only fumbled, he muffed the freaking kickoff on that same series, and then it went out of bounds.
That was him?
That was him, and went out of bounds at the 5, and then fumbled later in there. So,
AJ.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that was bad. And then Hurts threw that interception that was nearly a pick six. Luckily, Saquon chased that down to save the embarrassment there. But
yeah,
both those times Philly was driving, and then they just, ended the drives because of turnovers. So that was part of it. And that's what happens with bad teams. They put together something. They start to build some momentum,
sure,
and then they make a mistake that just. And I'm not saying Philly is a bad team.
Bad teams? Bad teams, Perna?
I'm saying that's what bad teams do. That's what I'm saying. That's what bad teams do. Yeah. Also, watching, there's a one of Skattebo's touchdown runs. He's just coming in. It's like from the 2. And Adoree Jackson goes in to fill the hole. And Skattebo starts to drop his shoulder. And Adoree just kind of like does this half-ass sort of hit on him. And then gets behind him and just watches him like walk in there. I'm like, oh man, Vic Fangio is going to murder that man.
But it's also, dude, and this is when I saw Skattebo the first time, I was like, damn, can you imagine it December, early January that you have to go and tackle this guy and you're playing outdoors? And that is where I think this gets really exciting for the Giants because their entire identity historically, right, has been like smash mouth defense in which they're able to get after the QB, only rushing 4. They usually have those elite pass rushers, and they have a really good ground game that they can rely upon. And it's hard-nosed running. So if they're able to get back into that identity, like, holy cow, man, like they could be fun. And it just feels like with the Giants fan base, there is a whole new wave of optimism because I feel like even your outlook on the season, right? Because when Neighbors goes out, you're kind of like, okay, this sucks a whole lot. You have Jaxson Dart, sure. Then you lose to the Saints, and it's like, all right, well, now this is really done. And then to have this win on Thursday, it's Giants fans, you get to be happy for like 10 whole days now. So
yeah,
it's
a win before the 10-day break.
Yep.
Yeah, it's last night
on Saturday.
Last night was I've never seen so much Giants positivity and content on X. I started calling it X now.
Why?
I'm just back. I'm back. The game was crazy.
Sure.
Skattebo and Dart were electric. And then they're also fucking weird. They're like button heads after on the
like headbutting
game. You got Skattebo ripping his shirt off with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yep. You got him taking photos shirtless. I'm like, oh my God, I love these guys. Giants fans are going to be all over this. And this morning, it's just more Giants. It's just Skattebo Dart, Skattebo Dart. Fuck the Eagles, Skattebo Dart, Skattebo Dart. And Giants fans been waiting a while to be able to talk trash back to Philly because
they've been waiting.
Philly's just been running. They've been running that division, and so I like it when the script gets flipped.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely was.
I'll see you next Sunday.
John, I mean, listen, he's behind an offensive line that's not really that great. Micah Parsons actually came out yesterday and was like, no, we need to dominate them. Like, we need to absolutely destroy them on Sunday. So We'll see what happens, man. I mean, this is going to be a big test for this defense because we're about to see how good they are. We'll see if what Devontae Wyatt's status is, but we'll talk about this game on Sunday.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, yeah, because and again, this year in particular, like this season, has been so insane. And truly, like, Pern, I'll ask you, as you watch a lot of football, right?
No, not really, dude. Just a little bit. Faking it. I've been faking it.
I don't even watch anymore. I've been following baseball a lot more.
Yeah.
But this has to be one of the craziest seasons in recent memory in terms of the start of the season. Yeah. I mean, within the last, what's coming close? Like, in terms of the parity in the NFL?
Year right here, probably.
Yeah.
But even this year, the Patriots made it to the dance. They made it to the Super Bowl. Had Jacksonville made it to the Super Bowl, and we had Foles versus Bortles. That could have been crazy. But like, this is what I tweeted last night. This is the most it's anybody's year. And 36,000 people agree with me, Tom.
This is just why you want to show it off. You're just like, hey, went to my viral.
Yeah, look at this. Doing numbers. No
images. That's why you're calling it X now.
No GIFs, no videos, just straight up text.
I made $18 this month from this tweet here. So
probably makes about $3, but the
Scat Man.
Yeah. Here's one thing. Where are all those people saying you're just buying the blue check mark now, huh? Where are all those people at now?
You're still buying the blue check mark.
Yeah, I'm getting paid for the blue check mark.
$3, isn't it? More than $3?
Mother lickers.
Who survives longer in the wild?
Oh, me. I can eat meat, dude.
That's fair.
If there's no berries around or mushrooms to forage, you got to be on an island with like bananas and avocados to live.
That'd be pretty dope, though. A banana avocado island. I'd survive for a good long time there.
If I'm stuck, I want access to bananas because
you know how to hunt.
Yeah, I just grab those little rabbits and I shake them. Shake them.
All right, Lenny, calm down there. I don't
fish.
You do a little predator spine rip there.
Yeah, they're remaking Lord of the Flies, by the way.
Are you starring in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a child. I'm gonna shave my beard and I'll pass. 7 of the kids are taller than me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You need access to fish, so you need the 3-pronged stabber.
See, I can fish. Like, I don't do it anymore, but like, I can fish. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we're both gonna die pretty quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna die. Yeah, it's.
I might live longer because I'll eat Tom.
Yeah.
Can I hunt? Yeah, I can kill Tom.
Yeah, I can get after you, buddy. The prions might kill my brain, but I'm gonna get you. I just have to outrun you.
Then I develop a dairy allergy. Is that how it works?
Oh my God. Yeah, that'll be something. Hey, listen, Fabio, no one's safe anymore. The Packers could lose to Flacco. The Broncos could lose to the Jets. No one is safe in the NFL this year. And Per and I were just talking about before this game, this stream started. Like, that's what makes this so much fun. Like, my pick'ems last week were a disaster. I went 6-8. Like, it was horrendously bad. Right. And I'm still like, I think, I'm 53-24, and the first place team is 59-18. Like, there's still not that much of a difference because last week was so out of control.
Love it.
I don't know, man. It's so much fun, though. It makes it more interesting. I think that there have been some improvements in the product, especially with the kickoff, in terms of just making it more interesting. You could make the argument about, it landing before the 20 if they should be brought out to the 40, and that stuff could be tweaked, right? But I think the games have been more interesting. They've been more competitive. You're not seeing as many blowouts as you usually see. And usually, like, as we're getting into October, you're starting to see some teams pull away. And we are not seeing that right now. So,
no, and I think it's going to get real interesting on Sunday night with the Lions and Chiefs game.
Yes.
Like, the Chiefs are they've got their backs against the wall. And we don't say that about the Chiefs specifically at this point in the season. Right now, they're usually like 5-0, and you're like, oh God, is anybody going to stop Kansas City? And they got to play the Lions, who I think are the best team in the league, but I'm not sure. And the Lions defense a little banged up right now. So like that game's going to be interesting. The one thing the NFL needs to just get rid of is the taunting penalty.
Oh,
we saw it last night. Skattebo, he just like walked by a dude and looked at him after the guy hit him and knocked him out of bounds. The NFL's like, flag. Come on. Let's just get rid of that. Let's remove it. We don't need it. What are you looking for?
That's crazy.
What are you looking for over there? You have no idea where anything is.
Is that Jess?
Yeah.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Tom.
Yes. How are you?
Here, go fill in for me.
Oh,
You doing well?
I'm not camera ready for this.
Hi, Jess.
Hello. Happy Friday, everyone.
We made it. We survived.
Made it. Good to
How
see
you doing?
Tom.
I
I'm
heard
good.
Carmi and kindergarten are going well. Let's go.
So well.
Let's
Just can't believe still that our routine has changed so much, but it's been so fun.
Yeah, it's been good. Have you had like a little bit more free time during the day and able to actually
Yeah, the free
have a little
time's
bit more
been
Jess
nice.
time?
I've been more Jess time. Been able more Brandon time. We get our little walks together now in the day, which is nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
I've been volunteer. I've been at the school a lot, which has been so fun. So it's
That's
been
right.
fun.
Hell yeah.
How are you? How's the new house?
I unpacked my clothes last week.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's right. It's something. That's something. Yeah.
That's
it's
intimidating.
it's a whole new level of adulting that I never anticipated because like I just rented, before all of this and like an apartment or even the last house I was in. So now like anytime there's a problem with the house, it's like, oh, I have to fix that crap.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a lot during the season.
Just gotta call the vendor to help,
I'm gonna try to clean a P-trap within the next week, so that's gonna be something. Yeah, there's a drain that's a little stinky, so I'm gonna try that.
God.
It's gonna be fun.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're doing that and not Maya. Well, we're so happy for you guys. We miss you. Give her hugs and love and happy housewarming.
Thank you. Yes, we'll have you out here when it's not bone ass cold. And
I know.
we'll
I'm
have you
so
in
excited. I just
summer.
can't wait to get in on that pool with
We'll rock.
Carmi.
It's great to see you, Jess.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Jess.
Bye.
Bye, Jess.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I look like a
Oh, hey, Brandon.
she said, sorry, she looks like a bum.
Sorry,
I
do
didn't
a show
say
with
it.
you every week.
I mean, I said it to her earlier in private, but you look like a bum today. At this house, by 7 a.m., we are all dressed to impress. Ain't that right, guys?
Yep, that's you look like a model of fashion.
I dress like a 13-year-old still.
Dude, I mean, if I'm not wearing a t-shirt that day, it's just like I'm just so happy I get to switch to hoodies now because it's like a little bit cooler. It's been great. Jaguars getting Greg Newsome. Yeah, they did a CB swap. I mean, I think you're just hoping that maybe I know he's going to potentially play this week, but maybe this means that Travis Hunter is going to get more reps on offense, and then maybe they're not going to be utilizing him on defense. I don't know. I think I'm curious to see if that's going to impact Hunter's status at all. If they can have another CB back there, so because they need one for their secondary. Perna, you want to look at power rankings?
Yes, I do.
Did you put the 49ers at number 1 just out of spite? Oh, hold on, real quick. So we do predictions, obviously, right? And they come out late Wednesday. So Johnny, who edits the predictions, he gives me the timestamps, right? So you can just like, if people want to just go and see their team. So instead of having them, that was the one game that he accidentally put a comma instead. And so it didn't show up for the 49ers game. So 49ers fans, after I omitted them on Tuesday in the power rankings, were like, wait a minute, you didn't even put our timestamp here on Wednesday. So things are just going really wrong with me and the 49ers fan base.
Man,
it's tough.
They're going to beat you guys in the playoffs again, aren't they?
That's the comments that I got. There were some people who were like legitimately upset. And there's like, you bum ass Packers, we're going to knock you out of the playoffs again. And I was like, all right, man. Like,
it's crazy how quickly people will go from like having fun with you to being just straight up angry.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
All right. Great to see you guys.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Power rankings. What do we got?
I hope it's the 4th again.
So this is our first bye week. We got Packers, Steelers, Bears. They were on a bye, so they were never considered for my rankings. Just so everybody knows, that's the rule.
Yep.
All
right, put the Eagles down at 9. That's aging very, very well.
I know, dude. I saw him. I saw that shit. I saw Philly. I saw him.
Didn't you just get it wrong in the pick'ems?
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen the Giants as well. Nobody saw these Giants yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you and I both have the Lions at 1.
We have the Lions
that
at
makes
1.
Sense.
Yep.
Eagles at 2. That was fucking dumb, dude.
That aged real bad on Wednesday.
The 49ers there.
That aged real
that
bad.
was quick. Hey, I mean, I respect like giving Eagles credit for what they've done, believing they're going to turn it around, and then they just didn't. We both got Tampa at 3.
Yeah.
And then, I put the Niners at 4, and I dropped the Bills to 5. I got the Colts at 2. You got them at 5. So our top 5, very similar.
Yep.
I bumped the Denver Broncos up to 7, where you got
the Jaguars both at 6.
Yeah. I mean, my 6 is 666, so it's a little different, but
we got the Pats in the top 10. And it was like people were talking like, I don't know about the Patriots, and that's very fair, right? But I think just the way that the Patriots have looked like they're progressing, and even though it's the Carolina Panthers, hell, the Panthers have won now 2 games this season, and 2, to see the Patriots be able to put up 40 points and then go into Buffalo, and Drake may look as good as he did, even with the turnovers, like with Ramondre Stevenson and stuff, and Gibson, it was good. It was really good.
So pretty solid. I had the Seahawks and Rams at 10, and then I put the Chiefs at 14. I kept them in the power rankings just on the off chance they got cursed.
Yeah, I made the Commanders. They were an honorable mention. The Seahawks were on there too. Honorable mention's not 11, 12, 13. It's just, hey, they deserve a mention this week. Like the Giants were on there last week. People are like, how can you put them at 13? I'm like, I didn't. This is honorable mention. We're just, I feel like I'm not confident in these at all, though. Like these power rankings, like, I don't know. Because like every single team, like even if you want to look at the Lions, who we both put at number 1, right? Their secondary, I'm like, that's interesting. Like that game against the Chiefs is really important for both games just to get a feel of like, who the hell are these teams? And being played at Arrowhead, it's gonna be interesting.
I pray to all of the football gods out there that the Lions just destroy the Chiefs. They obviously have the offense to do it, but right, and one of their X factors, they've got Khalif Raymond, who's made some big plays in the return game. He's on IR, and they're gonna have Terrion Arnold on short-term IR, inactive. Where are they putting him? Both are inactive. Let's see.
He's trying to come back as fast as possible from his shoulder injury.
Yeah, it looked really bad, and then they got better news. I'm trying to find where the
it's gonna be something, Noah. It's gonna be something.
I'm looking for the full injuries here.
Hey, listen, the Yankees lost just so the Giants could win. There you go. That's just
and they have DJ Reed still out, right?
He's banged up. Yeah, his wasn't as serious because they thought that one was worse than what it was. But he is.
Yeah. So they're dealing with some injuries, but.
Yeah, they're all out for. Hold on, I'm trying to click on this link. They're all out for a while, is what Campbell said. So that's Arnold, DJ Reed, and Dorsey are all out. So that defense is beat up a little bit. Yeah.
So I mean, it's nice they don't get the Chiefs with Rashee Rice. That's one.
That's a benefit
of playing this week versus like next week while they're down those guys. But I feel like that game might be a nice shootout on Sunday night. Might get a little shootout.
Dude, Brian Dable running over to the medical tent and it's just like, is he okay?
And it coming literally after we watch Russ have one just terrible throw. It looked like it hit the ground. It wasn't by anybody.
No.
He could have thrown like 20 different versions of a pass that would have been more acceptable than the one he threw.
It was like, the funny thing is too, man, like you see him warm because Dart was down for a while, because he was like laying down on that logo and it was like, oh man. And we couldn't figure out what it was. We were thinking maybe potentially concussion. And he's warming up on the side. I'm like, all right, here we go. And it's like built up. They go to commercial break. He's still down. He gets up. He jogs off the field. And it's like, all right, here comes Russell Wilson. And just throws it right into the freaking dirt, man. And they booed the crap out of him.
He got booed for one. And I was watching. I was like, man, I hope Russ just comes in and just throws one big deep ball.
Yeah.
just one huge deep ball, and people are just going crazy. I was like, that would be funny. And then he did something that was even funnier. It was just...
I mean, you just have to, DJ, but I don't even know if you have to talk about Dable being the problem. I think it's their play style. Skattebo is just running through dudes, and we'll see how long that play style can actually last, right? That's just, he might have to switch up how he plays running back just for his
Skattebo's fine. That's your running back. That's how the biggest concern's Dart. We've seen him go down twice now in games. He's walked off the field, right? And then he's come back. He's fine.
He's got a freaking slide, man.
But yeah, he's got to learn how to minimize contact while still playing with that same sort of bravado, if you will. But yeah, they're fun. They were fun. It was a fun game. Yeah. It wasn't like the Giants won 13-10. Like they just went out there and they made plays and it was entertaining. Yeah. That's all we can ask for.
Yeah. And again, I think it changes your entire outlook on the Giants this season, because now it's like, oh man, you get this guy Neighbors back, you get an offensive line that's a little bit more reliant back, and like the Giants are looking like a solid football team. So
And somebody asked earlier on the Super Chats if I would have preferred Skattebo over RJ Harvey in the draft. I don't know. Jury's still out on RJ. I think it's going to take a little bit before we know how he really fits into the Broncos offense. But I'll tell you what, I hinted at the idea of drafting Cam Skattebo on X, and
Twitter.
I took so much shit for it. Like, I watched him play. We did a running back video. I was like, this dude's pretty insane. And everybody's like, you're an idiot. You don't know football. He's not gonna work in the NFL.
Speed, right?
Term, he doesn't. But I said, maybe the Broncos should look at this guy. And people are like, shut up, you idiot. So no, I don't know what the Broncos should have done. All I know is that whenever I said it, I was dead ass wrong, and everybody let me know.
There you go. Because that was the big complaint about Skattebo, right? Was that his speed really wasn't NFL ready, like that. It's like, oh man, okay, but
yeah, it's such. And he's not going to be the guy who's going to break you 60-yard runs every week, like, Derrick Henry, right? He doesn't have that second gear, and even Henry's getting limited right now. But
calculus, that was the other thing, and you put it in the rundown, the tush push.
Oh yeah, I did want to talk about that.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about, Brandon?
I love it. I love the tush push more now than ever. I have never been more in on the tush push in my life, because we are seeing people turn on the tush push at such an alarming rate. The Eagles ran 4 tush pushes in a row, and I swear to God, you would have thought that an NFL team lined up to kick field goals on first down 4 times in a row. They're like, how can you make us watch 4 of these plays in a row, Tom?
Yeah.
Is it the most interesting thing? No. But you know what's less interesting than that? A 3 and out, a 1-yard run, handoff to a running back, an incomplete pass. We see boring ass plays through the course of a game all the time. But if it's the tush push and you got to watch that shit more than twice in a row, people are going to be very upset. And they're like, that's it. Now it's going to get banned. The NFL's got the thing it needs to ban this. And it's annoying football fans for a brief moment in time. And that is why I love it more than ever. I love it more than ever.
Look who started to come around to the Packers. Oh, I Scott all summer. All you people complaining about the tush push now. Oh, you bitch ass Packers complaining about the tush push and wanting it to be banned, even though 21 other teams agreed with you. And
it was the Packers.
Oh, it's the Packers. Now look, I hope they run the tush push 55 more times. I hope they do it every single game. I hope that they have an entire drive.
It actually is football. It's quite literally football. It's quite literally a football play.
Sector, if he passed concussion protocol, then he's right. But that's when Dart needs to change up how he runs. And it's like, okay, I need to avoid some contact. I need to at least make sure that I'm going to slide to not get hit at the very end.
Yeah. What I do want to look at with the tush push is like you got everybody like, oh, the Eagles, they false started again.
They did.
But we're looking at a movement in such slow motion. Like I just want those plays. Just give me the replay in real time on it, so I can see like if a ref is looking down the line, what does he actually see? Because we do have to remember, NFL officials, at least to my knowledge, cannot see in super slow mo. Now, the way AI is progressing, maybe with some of those brain chips out there, if you want to be an NFL official, you have to get a slow motion brain chip in your brain. I do support that in the future, but right now they don't have it. They don't have it. So it's very easy to judge those things on the replay. And we do it all the time, whether that's like somebody getting like both feet in bounds or like, it's clearly a catch. Like, okay, well, now it is. And they're
like,
getting, they're getting better at it. There's a couple plays in this game. The automatic booth review helps speed things along.
And it worked.
Let's do more of that. Let's do more of it. And if somebody sees it in slow, and that's the other thing. Do you want, for those plays, you have to ask yourself, do you want a super slow motion replay to be like instantly sort of reviewed by the booth? Or is that one of those things that kind of takes away from the game a little bit? I don't know. I don't think there's a good answer 100% on it.
It's that in between. Chef!
Oh, that was
Skattebo fantasy in the morning yesterday. I'm so sorry.
That was silly.
That's something. That's something. Hey, listen, this clip is for all the 49ers fans out there.
Fuck Tom.
Yeah, fuck Tom.
Fuck Tom.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, Skattebo, first running back for the Giants to have 3 TDs, rushing TDs in a game since Ahmad Bradshaw in 2011.
Dude. Hey.
Crazy.
Congrats on the baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
The helmet behind you had a baby. It's the mini helmet.
It is. You got the
shout out to these nurses. Let's go.
Yeah, you got the little guy. Signed by Russell Wilson. If your baby's first words are "Let's ride," you're gonna know who the real father is. First off,
that's it. Yep. Hey, there you go, Alexander. There you go.
All right. Should we
want to
all the
predict games? Let's do it. I picked a pretty big upset this week.
Ooh.
Yeah. You're gonna have to wait and find out.
Go. No.
Oh yeah, Philly's going through it now. The Phillies lost, the Flyers lost, and the Eagles lost last night. It's dude, the way that Dodgers won that game too. I went back and I watched that because the ball was hit right to the pitcher, and instead of throwing it out at first, he threw it to Hall. That's tough, man.
Wow.
Which, by the way, Brewers lost, so that sucks. But Tom Grossi, 2-0 going to Brewers games. I'm going to the Brewers game.
Oh, there. Is that where you were?
What?
Wait, huh?
Tomorrow I'm going. I wasn't there last. I was streaming last night. So
yeah. All right. Yeah. So I started with the Eagles. Let me see who's winning my league here.
You're 44-34.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, but I take risks. I'm a risk taker. I'm in 80th place.
80th? How many people you got in the league? Shout.
80. We got 80.
To you?
No, I don't know how many. Let's see here.
Yeah, we'll see, S-Box. I mean,
117. They're calling it 117. So I'm pretty. This is my worst year of picks.
That's tough.
But I took risk. Looks Corey's in first place. Zach, look at Zach. Wow, Zach.
Harvey.
That booze is paying off. Paul's up there. Nice. Justin.
Or his glory holes.
Yeah, look at all that. All right.
Like that. There you go. All right. So not the best, not the worst. But
my entries. Here we
Ernie
go.
Got a fitty.
Ooh, Chef Ravioli.
I also love that GPS is the time for you to remember to make your picks.
Yeah.
That is. There you go.
Well, I don't track white running backs, Chef. We only track
Just
white corners. And Cam Skattebo did nearly kill Cooper DeJean. So it will be featured in Winners and Losers. And I did think, I was like, should I try and make a Giants video today? But the answer is going to be no. I will start by selecting my Denver Broncos to defeat the Jets.
Got to give Chef a clip.
Oh, yes. Chef, we don't have a Skattebo clip yet.
That could change, though.
Oh, actually.
Pero Bo Nix is especial con great play.
I'm sure you've seen this.
Bo Nix.
Pero.
You're right for that.
The greatest clip in human history now exists. And it is exclusive to GPS. You won't see it anywhere else but here on GPS. All you got to do if you want this clip is say this magical word.
Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo.
Oh, Gronky trying to say Amika.
Hey, he's doing his best, man, and I mean that with my whole heart. He's doing big boo.
And the rest of the Fox table just starting to laugh at Gronk after that it's so good. And now I can't even this pronunciation is just inside my brain that when I see Amika, I can't even say his name correctly. And I didn't struggle. Before.
It's John Travolta and Adina Menzel.
Adina, what did he say?
No, hold on.
He was so far off on her name.
Not even close. Adele Dazeem.
What Gronk? A Big Boo?
I'm sorry, French. This is the greatest thing in the world. Calling 5 a real life Eeyore. 10 out of 10 reference.
I read that as eyesore, but
well, reading's a gift. It really is.
There
you go. Which Denver team's looking the most dangerous?
Dude, the Avs and Nugs. The Nugs haven't even played. Basketball hasn't even officially started for them
Isn't
yet, right?
it the preseason?
Preseason?
We're talking preseason?
Yeah, I'm not. And also, I don't watch those teams until after the Broncos stop. So I'm gonna say the Broncos.
It's talked about pretty often near the end of the season. It comes up a lot. Yeah.
I'll be up at 7:30 a.m. on Sunday for the Broncos Jets London game.
Yeah, an early game.
Woo!
I'll be streaming this game too.
Oh wow.
I won't be. I just wanted to lie. And there was a comment that was right before we went live on Monday night to stream that Bengals Broncos game. And they're like, Tom, you shouldn't stream this game because Perna's going to make less money now, even though we were streaming it together. So that comment has lived in my head for a while, even though we were streaming it together. He's like, you're taking revenue away from Brandon, Tom. And I'm like, we're literally doing it together.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm going to use that excuse now. Tom, you're taking money out of my pocket.
Why are you streaming, Tom?
Actually, I think when we stream together, I think more people donate to me. Honestly, I think people get very giving when we're both on there. They'll donate to you, and then they'll feel sorry for me, and then they'll donate to me. Do I take $80 bucks?
I need to super chat telling how much I hate Tom's voice, which valid.
Yeah, I don't even see what people say about me on your side that's negative because there's probably less of it. But
it's a lot about your
not because I'm any better, but I just think maybe you've cultivated a little bit of a more kind group.
Maybe
I lean into talking a little more shit and trash and saying crazy things, and I think Also, I can't look at it. I'm sensitive, and if I see too much of it, I break down like a baby.
Perna's like, I don't know how this could have happened.
After the Netflix roasting of Tom Brady, I'm scared ESPN's coming for my cum jokes. You stay away from my cum jokes, ESPN. I'm the king of jizz. I'm the king of jizz, ESPN, not you.
Yes,
right.
you are. Yes, you are.
We've got a kingdom of jizzers out there, and we act appropriately.
I'm just waiting for the zinc supplements to start being promoted on the channel. And be like, hey guys, if you really want to be the king.
Wait, what is up with the zinc supplements?
It's supposed to make your load thicker.
Oh, interesting.
That's what I have learned from the internet. I didn't look up this information. This information was bestowed upon
I saw a meme about it. I was like, where's zinc coming from on this?
I can't attest. I have B12 and a vitamin D supplement that I do. It's just it's in a one.
Yeah, I take vitamins. Like zinc's been around forever as a it's good for your immune system or whatever.
And that's how Carmi was born.
Yep. Now I know. I'm gonna get more zinc in me.
Life there at least be an honorable mention.
Yeah.
At least.
So the Broncos will win in London.
Dart in the scat smash, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, this I don't know. I think I picked the Broncos to win.
Yeah, Jets are going to put up a fight. I don't think this is going to be an easy game. I'm taking the Jets seriously.
Yeah.
I know they're 0-5. They didn't look good last week. But they were at one point when they were 0-3, we're like, are they the best 0-3 team out there?
Yeah.
They're not going to give up, but I trust the Broncos defense to get after Justin Fields. I think the question becomes like, can the Broncos offense play a full game?
Yeah.
We've got a run game going now. 4th most rushing yards right now, Denver Broncos. So let's lean on JK. Let's just play smart, fundamental football. Let Bo take his shots.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Denver should win. If they don't, it's going to be rough.
That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. Any takes? It's just, I'm curious to see if they're just trying to solidify that secondary to try and make Travis Hunter play more on offense, especially after that night he had on Monday. That's my take, but I don't know if that's true. So trust me, I know, Chad. I know. Cardinals and Colts. Who is going to drop the ball at the 1 yard line? This is this game. Both teams having that issue this season. Maybe it's going to go the entire game. I got the Colts winning. The Cardinals right now, they just seem like, I mean, that loss on Sunday truly was one of the worst ones I've seen. And the Cardinals are like a fine team. I think that they are the definition of like kind of mid. And the Colts are playing consistent football. So I got the Colts winning this game.
Yeah, I mean, I got the Colts at number 2 in the power rankings. I think I'm going to pick them over Arizona, who looks like an unmitigated disaster right now. Kyler hurt. When he's healthy, he sucks.
Dude, the 49ers are literally the top seed in the NFC. Half their roster's gone. Yeah. And they're still, so you know what? Maybe just rest everyone the rest of the season and you could just,
I think if Jonathan Gannon wants to win his team back, he's got to run across the field and he's got to assault one of the Colts players after they make a mistake.
There you go.
Then the Cardinals are back, baby.
Yeah, we'll see with the Lions. If the Lions lose in a heartbreaking fashion, and it's the Chiefs that win because of Perna's curse wheel.
Yeah, well, it cursed me personally. So I got cursed, and then I spun it again because I was like, nobody wants to see me get cursed. Everybody loves me. Look at this. That same night, sliced my finger open.
What were you doing? Were you cutting something?
I was cutting a cucumber.
How was the cucumber?
It was delicious.
The answer's bad.
That same day, Jess throws out her back.
Oh.
That same day, Carmi falls down at school.
Too?
Has to go to the nurse for the first time. Scrapes up her arm pretty good. All happened the same day that curse wheel cursed me personally. So, yeah, things didn't start out too hot for our family over here.
Oh, no.
We've decided we are not leaving the house as a group. We are going to just stay seated at the couch. Yeah. So, yeah, it came after us hard.
That's terrifying. You should light it on fire.
I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a man for putting myself on there. Like, come on now. I risked it for the biscuit, guys. No risk it, no biscuit. Me personally,
no tolls, no rolls.
Exactly.
Yep, it is.
It's coming after my whole family.
This The Curse Wheel literally is just like it's a slasher horror film at this point.
But then, now I think coming after me personally, and then I spun it again. It went to number 1 where the Lions are. I feel like personally, the best way to curse me is letting the Chiefs beat my favorite team on power rankings. So,
your favorite team
on power rankings, the team I think's the best. Come on now. Come on now.
Yeah, this game could be close. The Dolphins obviously blew a lead, but the Chargers are injured to absolute hell. So, like, we're going to kind of see what that looks like. I picked the Chargers to get the win, but I don't feel super confident. But if they were playing against almost any other team, I might pick the opposing team, but the Dolphins are in their own special place in hell right now. So, if they can get a run game going with Achane, I think they could win in Miami, but
sure,
I can't pick them right now.
I think the reason I'm taking the Chargers, in addition to everything you just said, my my banger tweet on the hit platform X, Tom, when I said it's anybody's year, I think the number one response outside of like that one that I showed was not the Dolphins year. You can take the Dolphins off this list. So, I think people, specifically Dolphins fans, are down on the Dolphins. Herbert's been under duress lately. So, if Miami wins, it's going to be because they continue to sack Herbert, get after him. And the good thing is, this game will once and for all determine who was a better draft pick, Tua or Justin Herbert.
This is the one that's going to do
it. This is the game that finally determines it. Week 6, 3-2 Chargers versus 1-4 Dolphins. Wow.
Okay.
Nobody believes in Dylan Gabriel, huh?
So I think this game could be closer. It just depends on what version of the Steelers we're going to get, right? Is it the Steelers version where their run game and their defense was good the last time we saw them against the Vikings? We'll see how their offensive line is going to do against Cleveland. I'm very curious about that. It is AFC North football. You never know. I don't think this is a crazy pick.
I'm going with the upset. I'm taking the upset. I'm going with Cleveland. And I'm going on just one idea only. This season's too unpredictable. As soon as we start to buy into the Steelers, something's going to change that for us. Sorry, Andrew. Gabriel looked all right. He looked okay. Aaron Rodgers has looked okay. Both defenses have been good. This will be one of those 13-10 games. This is a 13-10.
If it even gets to that high.
14-12. Yeah. But I'll take the upset.
Dolphins wants to know where you got that Step Brothers t-shirt.
I don't know. Jess's mom bought it for me. But I do know that Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix's wives or girlfriends were wearing it the other week. Internet. Just look online.
Internet.
Look at the internet. Have you tried the internet, man?
Oh, my car. I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland wins. Like I said, I'm very curious because if the Steelers can't run against them, but I picked the Steelers coming off a bye week, a little bit healthier. We'll see. This would be the funniest thing in the world if the Cowboys lost to the Panthers. Didn't they lose to them? What was it, a couple years ago or last season? Didn't they lose to the Panthers?
I can't remember.
And it was really embarrassing. Hold on.
No, that was your team.
We didn't lose to them.
Oh, you just made them look good.
I just typed in Cowboys Perna. That's how things are going.
Hell yeah. Perna. Yeah, I am selling electric cars. You just got to put down a $40,000 down payment, Scanza, and you will get it. I didn't say this year. You'll get it in 2100. 21-aught.
Who was that? Oh, man. Oh, no, it was the Saints they lost to. That's what it was. They haven't lost to the Panthers since 2018. Never mind. Irrelevant.
Never mind. All right. I got the Cowboys beating the Panthers.
Yeah. Panthers, they got their win. Comeback victory. It'd be really funny if they beat the Cowboys. I don't think it's going to happen.
No, Cowboys offense is clicking.
It is.
Humming. It's just strumming.
Shiny, I'm not concerned yet.
Yeah.
This could be one of the games of the week.
Yeah,
This
it's a
could
good
be
game.
a really, really good game. I actually picked the Seahawks because if Walker doesn't play for the Jaguars, you saw that their pass rush really was not as good against the Chiefs. And the Seattle Seahawks have been pretty darn solid. Their O-line's been good. If they're able to establish the run, I think Seattle could get the job done. Wouldn't be surprised if the Jaguars win. I think this is a total coin flip, but where's Walker at?
Yeah, I love the Jags to lose right after beating the Chiefs. That feels like a very Jags type move.
He was limited, so he's limited on Thursday.
Yeah,
Walker.
Show me that Trevor Lawrence can play like some mistake-free football, and then I'll be all in on the Jags. Seahawks lost just a crazy game to Tampa. Darnold's been playing out of his mind. JSN's been out of his mind. This will be a fun game, but I kind of like the Seahawks as well.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
Lamar, he ain't coming in, right?
Yeah, last time I saw, he was not. Hamstring issues. I don't
give a fuck if he is playing. The Rams are going to win.
I got the Rams.
Ravens suck.
Rams are going to try to. Yeah, Ravens they're in a tough spot right now. Man.
They have disappointed me so deeply.
Not this week, Ashley.
You have proven to be my dumbest Super Bowl prediction ever, Baltimore, and I'm not going to forgive you for it.
Yeah, I got the Rams for this one. I mean, you usually have problems with the Ravens because when they didn't beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game a couple seasons ago,
I held a grudge, and then I forgave them because they brought in one of my favorite running backs, in Derrick Henry, and he was awesome. Hey, just remember to run the football, Baltimore.
Yeah, how much is Derrick Henry going to even be fed the ball? I mean, I just can't trust the Ravens right now, man. Like they're just.
I think we talked about this when they signed Cooper Rush to be their backup.
Fair.
It's like that doesn't seem like a good fit in Baltimore. And I think they got asked about Cooper Rush plays a complete different style of offense than Lamar Jackson.
They gotta do that for every player.
And how does your offense, how do you make that work? And they basically said, the offense has to learn to play completely different, which is what you want when you've got a backup coming in for, a couple games. Let's try and do everything different for 2 weeks. And then we'll go back to the way we used to do things once our quarterback, I believe in having like a quarterback who can kind of do things similarly as your starter. And I don't think the Ravens are going to be able to survive these 2 weeks without Lamar when they're already struggling with him. So It's just kind of like the Ravens feel like a shit show to me.
There's a ton of injuries. Their defense is not looking good. Their offense is not being productive. It's just, and they were scoring a ton of points those first few weeks, man. And then it's just the O-line hasn't been great. Derrick Henry, whether it's fumbling or not giving the ball these past couple weeks, it's just ugly. Maddie, I don't know if they have a better record. I actually think the way that the Giants did this was pretty solid. Behind the questionable offensive line, I think that this is developed nicely. Because Tyrone Tracy, right? He was the starting guy to start the season. Then he got banged up. I don't know if he's ever going to get that job back, until Skattebo gives it back to him.
No, you bring in Tyrone Tracy as your change of pace guy. And you let Skattebo wear out a defense, and then Tracy's explosive. I like that combo when he gets right.
Hey, Michael, we might be the bitch ass Packers, but we still beat your bitch ass week 1.
Yeah.
And I will hold on to that until Thanksgiving. Yes, the Bill Belichick stuff. Speaking of the Patriots, good God, man. It is not going well. Do you think Bill is just phoning it in just to try and get fired so he can get his buyout and have a nice day and go hang out with his 20-something-year-old girlfriend?
I don't know, man. I don't know what Bill wants.
It's something, man. It's not good. It's not good. It's gonna set that organization back a little bit.
Yeah, he just needs to retire. He's cooked.
That's true, Tanker. Patriots, I got them winning this game, even though the Saints apparently are one of the better teams in football, able to take down the juggernaut that are the New York Giants this past Sunday. Spencer Rattler, besides that one game, has looked pretty good this season. The Saints have been playing at least solid football. The Patriots, though, I think they're on a heater right now. Their offense shows that they can put up a ton of points. Jaxson Dart looked really good on Sunday. So I got the Patriots here, but I could see this being a close game.
Yeah, Patriots playing nice ball. Drake May looks real good. Mike Vrabel.
It's true, Dave. It's true.
He's a good coach.
This
Wow.
is
The
such a
Raiders got
point.
77%?
So here's my take on this. First of all, whoever wins, we lose. Alien versus Predator. When it comes to the Raiders, they're awful. When it comes to the Titans, they had to have divine intervention to win that game against the Cardinals. The difference maker here is that the Titans have the second worst run defense in the league right now. So if they just give Ashton Genty the ball, if that's all they do, they should be able to win. I know Tajay Spears is back too, so like maybe that can give the Titans offense a little bit of a boost. And I would not be surprised in any way, shape, or form if the Titans win this game because they're just both bad teams right now. But I got the Raiders. Just give the ball to Genty. Max Crosby should be able to get after Cam Ward behind that offensive line.
Yeah, everybody can get after Ward.
I think you can make a sack. So I got the Raiders here. But
yeah, this is basically America saying the Raiders are bad, but they're not Titans bad. We'll see.
We'll see.
How many interceptions does Geno Smith throw in this game?
Oh my God.
I say he plays a very clean game of football and only throws 2 interceptions.
Oh God. Yeah, the offensive line's bad. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta hope. This should be a really good game too. It's close.
Yeah, I'm not. You asked for it. You got it.
Imika at Big Bull, Imika at Big Bull, Imika at Big Bull, Imika at Big Bull, Imika at Big Bull.
It's not good.
So I'll be dead before I get tired of that one.
Yep. Yeah, the 49ers deserve a lot of credit. Apparently not according to Tom Grossi, but they deserve a lot of credit. They have been able to win a bunch of games. Mac Jones, that gritty ass win against the Rams. They should be getting healthier, right? So it should be good. Personally, I can't pick against the Buccaneers right now. The Buccaneers are putting their fan base through heart palpitations every single week. They're winning in like the last minute of games. But dude, they look great. Their defense is suspect, and they're going up against a good San Francisco 49ers defense who has been real good this season. You know, they've been causing turnovers. They've been able to stop. They're looking pretty good. Is Bucky Irving playing on?
I don't think so.
But they're able to find their way. Yeah, so because I know they added a running back. So
yeah,
I got the Buccaneers still winning in Tampa though. That's true thing.
Man, this is tough. My 4 team versus my 3 team.
Mm-hmm.
If the Buccaneers win, they will win in the final minute, like they do every week, right?
Could be a game winner.
Yeah.
See you there, Cody.
The Bucks, we're gonna see what the Bucks offense is made of. This is a tough matchup for them. But Tampa, let me check. I believe they have one of the highest QB pressure rates
Insane, right?
in the league. Am I correct here? We know Mac Jones can take a beating.
Take it. William's giving you a sympathy donation.
Yeah, the Buccaneers 45.7% quarterback pressure rate, so they get pressure. I think that'll be the difference. The question is, does Mac Jones have his good luck charm, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Last week he saw a dead body before the game. If he doesn't see a dead body before this game, I don't think he wins.
Hey, Michelle, appreciate you both. Let's go.
Yeah.
You have to choose.
Son is a smart
you have
guy.
to choose.
I would say he's probably gifted.
There you
I
go.
would say full ride scholarship for your son.
It's coming.
CEO of $1 billion company one day. A good one, not an evil one either.
Hey, that's good. That's nice. There we go. Well, Bond, this is just what
you're just. Hey, it's your world. You're living in it. Or should
I'm
I say
picking
you're
the Green Bay
swimming in it?
Packers to win? If we lose to Joe Flacco, it's going to be tough, man. That's going to be tough. I don't think that they will. I think, the Packers seem, besides, some pieces on the defense, I think that they're getting healthier, especially on the offensive line. I know, unfortunately, Rasheed Walker didn't practice with Belton, so that's not fantastic. But if they get Zach Tom back, that is going to be the difference maker on that OL. And I think that they should be able to get after Flacco. I thought this against the Cleveland Browns. I was incorrect. I know that he has a little bit more weapons now, but I think the Packers should be able to get it done.
Go Pack, go.
Hey, Cloud, listen, Perna was just asking about zinc, and I'm just repeating what I heard on the internet.
Yeah, why is it? I saw a meme. I was like, what's going on with zinc? I don't know.
I saw that a while ago, and I was like, I don't understand this reference. And then I unfortunately was explained to what this reference was, and I was like, okay, here we are.
Thicken it up, huh? Yeah. Like a molasses.
Adam, dude, I'm telling you,
your jism to come out at the pace of molasses. Try our zinc.
Could always be worse. I'm not worried yet. I picked the Lions to also win. I think this is going to be a really fun game, though. This is a great Sunday night football game.
You know, I said I would never pick against the curse wheel. I'm changing my mind. I will pick against the curse wheel because fuck them Chiefs. Fuck them. Go Lions. Don't let me down. The Lions?
Now they might definitely lose.
Nobody's escaped the curse wheel this year, really.
Mercado second.
So if you are the team that escapes the curse wheel, then I've got evidence to say it's the Lions' year to win the Super Bowl.
We'll see. The pass rush looking good.
And then we got 2 Monday night games, Tom.
Cam, I think it's both. Ravens, are they bad this year or really injured? I think it's both.
We're going double road team.
I picked the Falcons to win. That was my upset pick.
Wow.
So hear me out. So Falcons, they have one of the better run defenses in the NFL right now, right? So if James Cook can't get it going like he couldn't get it going on Sunday, makes him one-dimensional. And listen, Josh Allen's very good, but Falcons secondary playing pretty well too. On top of that, if they're able to run the ball with Algier and Robinson and control the clock, I think that they could sneak away with a win.
Yeah, the Bills' run defense sucks right now. It's one of the worst in the league.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have 2 good running backs. I think it's I decided to take a little bit of a risk here. I was originally going to pick the Bills, but the more that I thought about it and talked about it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Falcons, potentially get the upset here. Why not?
I think one thing that's going to help for Buffalo is they get Ed Oliver back. I think that'll help specifically against the run.
Mm-hmm.
Is Matt Milano hurt again? Is Ed? I gotta let me double check.
I didn't know that. I saw that there was like some collab things going on. I just don't know how it works. I haven't looked into it yet.
The collab thing?
Yeah, I haven't looked into it.
Our short from our coast stream, I entered you into the collab feature, but then I didn't send you the link. You gotta send the link. Like, that son of a bitch didn't accept my collab. And then I was like, oh, I didn't send the link.
Didn't send the link, yeah.
Also, I remembered it. But I was on the Philly Special show.
And appreciate you.
He shared it with me, and it's pretty cool. It's like easy. And then I followed up with him the next day. I was like, did you notice like any bump in viewership? And he was like, no. He's like, the episode is a little long. And I think it was a very nice way of saying views are actually down a little bit on this video.
Yeah.
Sorry, Josh. I talked
Appreciate
too
you,
long.
Michelle. Thanks so much.
But yeah, if Ed Oliver's back, I think that helps Buffalo. They're the better team still. I'm not going to get off the Bills yet.
I do think the Bills are the better team, and I think the Falcons are a weird team. Like, they'll show up some weeks and look good. But I was like, you know what? Let me take a risk.
Yeah. And then I got the Bears as I'm going to pick them to upset the Commanders.
Oh, I hate that pick. I picked the Commanders just because I want to see another Hail Mary against Chicago. It's literally the only reason. I do think the Commanders are a better team. Scary Terry, that's problematic. But the Bears, dude, if they're able to beat the Commanders,
the Bears get the Hail Mary this time.
Three-game win streak. Okay. It's true, Alec.
Yeah.
True.
I think this game's going to be close. I think Bears Commanders is going to be a better game than Bills Falcons.
I'm going to stream the Bears Commanders one, literally just in hopes I see another Hail Mary. That's it.
It'd be worth it. It would be worth
it. Bad. It's really, really bad. So, but yeah, I think the Commanders, while Bill had himself a really, really nice week this past week, if he gets it going again, we'll see. But this would be a huge win for Chicago. So we shall see. Oh, Godwin's out? Okay.
No, it doesn't change anything for me.
Well, who's going to get a whole lot of receptions there, Gronk?
Yeah, I think the Buccaneers got a guy named
Imika at Begbo, Imika at Begbo, Imika at Begbo, Imika at Begbo, Imika at Begbo.
Like,
It's just
listen,
going to continue.
you and I both, right? We have some problems with names sometimes.
Oh,
Right.
I'm the worst.
Phonetically, I write it out. And I'm just like, all right, we're going to sound it out like we're in 5th grade because sometimes it's a little bit difficult. How does that not happen with Gronk? He just has to he's trying, man.
He's
I hope the Packers win, man.
He gets that job because he played in the NFL, but he doesn't put in the work. That's all that is.
Mm.
I'll write down a name. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this. And then I go, I'm definitely not going to look it up because when I try and pronounce it, it's going to be funny.
If I'm making a dance video after my team beats the Jets, that means I'm down bad.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be making. You should just beat the Jets.
Beat the
Everyone
Jets.
else has. So
Beat Goff.
Dude. Yep. We'll see though, because it's Flacco versus Rodgers, right? On Thursday Night Football next week. That's nothing. Johnny has spoken, Perna. He does all this work.
Let me see. Where was that, Johnny? Where did you put it?
Yeah. It's pretty great.
The
What do you
winner.
got coming out today?
Sorry, Johnny, I missed it. I missed the HD version. I think that version makes it funnier.
What do you got?
We got.
I'm sorry. What is this? Kickbacks? Brother, holy shit. Is this literally the most wrong thing I've ever read on the internet? Do you know how much money I've made from charities? Zero. The fact that it goes through YouTube or it goes through their third-party site, buddy, zero. This is called working my ass off for 10 years, then I'm buying a house in Wisconsin, James. So you have yourself a good one. Maybe read a book. Holy God.
That's the equivalent of what did I get pissed off about?
Literally impossible to take money from a charity because I touched nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's the most insulting thing you could say. It's a
What
dog shit comment. It's a dog
Try
shit
not being a
comment.
complete asshole and just do something good for your life. Sorry, no, you could talk about my takes. You could talk about me. Brother. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Just no. Continue.
It's a for-profit charity. What? Do you realize that some charities function on paying people to help run the charity?
Not me. I ain't getting
Not Tom.
I don't get a dime from charity.
Like if you're going to criticize a charity, that's one thing. Also, nobody spends more time making sure the charities he raises money for are some of the best charities out there than Tom. If I'm going to raise money for anything, I'm like, Tom, is this a good one to do? And he'll look at it for me. My sister's worked for charities. She gets paid to work. She works for St. Jude now. So some charities have expenses of people raising the fucking money for them.
Dude, St. Jude, it costs like $400,000 a kid.
Yeah. So it's like,
expensive.
yeah. It doesn't mean St. Jude is making like, they're one of the best charities out there on top of it. They're one of the biggest fundraising charities out there. It's annoying that when people try to do good shit, we live in this this world where everybody wants to try and shit on it for whatever reason. And yes, it's because there are bad ones out there. There are people who have taken advantage of it. But not this guy. Not this guy right here.
I make $0 when it comes to charities. Zero.
Now, does Tom steal money in his day-to-day
100%.
life?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going the Brett Favre route. Allegedly.
Yes.
That one. Yeah.
100%.
100%.
He will get caught one day.
Oh, yeah, one day.
But it won't be for that.
Exactly. Yeah. It won't be for that.
Let's really end this show on a lame note here.
Hey, man, listen.
Yeah.
Everything I do is transparent. I get nothing from there. I don't touch any money for this exact reason, because the internet is full of assholes and is
Tom
filled
takes
with
money
people.
from me when he co-streams with me.
Oh, absolutely. Then yeah. Oh, what do you got coming out today, Brandon?
Oh, I think we'll have a trade video up today or probably tomorrow morning. Trades teams should try and make before the deadline.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right.
Hey,
What
Joe?
charity are you gonna rip off today, Tom?
I had to pick one. I mean, it just try to get all that money. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do an Amazon video. I have an interview I need to do before today ends, and then we're definitely gonna be doing Q&A. So we'll definitely be doing that. I just have no idea what my schedule looks like today. So, well, no, I'll be up tomorrow morning. Johnny says for you. So
I assumed.
that's right. That's right. I got him.
We're on a Saturday morning cadence right now, so
yeah. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later this evening for a little Q&A action. Perna, you're just doing the one game, right? The Broncos early game?
yeah. Then I'll be working on a recap and winners and losers.
Yeah. I'll be streaming Packers, Broncos, Bengals, Packers, and then, of course, Sunday night and the Bears game I think I'm looking at for Monday. But
There you go.
have a great weekend, everybody. Take your zinc. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. This is GPS. And you have been navigating.
And you reached your destination.
Three more. Real quick. Bam. Perna Grossi. MVPs. Yeah. Appreciate you. Okay. They won't compete.
Yeah.
We like to compete. It what keeps us alive.
It is funny how much money you do steal from charities, though.
All of them, though. I mean, man.